West Ham United versus Brighton in the Premier League. There's not much festive cheer on show in this part of East London, with the Hammers embroiled in this relegation scrap. It's been a grim first half of the season for them. They start the night 5 points from safety and in big trouble at the wrong end of the table. For Brighton, just 2 points from the last 5 matches. They've slipped down the table themselves from the heady heights of 5th at the end of November, but they could climb back into the top half with a win here in East London. They gave the leaders Arsenal a bit of a scare 3 days ago. Now they aim for their first win in exactly a month here against West Ham at the London Stadium. A hugely significant fixture for both of these teams. No clean sheets at home in 14. There's another worrying statistic. In fact, when you go through the stats for West Ham, none of them are particularly positive, are they? Hardly surprising. But here goes Bowen, past Van Hecke. It's Bowen for West Ham! What a superb start for West Ham United! And of course it's Jarrod Bowen who gives them the lead inside 10 minutes. He took it quite beautifully, equaling Michail Antonio's Premier League club record of 101 goal involvement. But more important than that, giving West Ham the lead.
Well, what you have to say is, once he's in on the wrong side here, Jarrod Bowen, you fully back him to have the composure to score. It's a lovely little ball, slipped over the top. Brighton get caught really square. Van Hecke not aware of where that space is, and once Bowen's the wrong side, well, super composure, doesn't get flustered. It can easily just go a little bit wrong there, but he sees that little corner, pass for Bruggen. Lovely finish.
There is Paqueta. Brighton experiencing some worrying moments at the back. And that isn't away either. Chance! Ah! Well, what an opportunity for Ollie Scholes. Forward from left back.
Well, I just love the fact he's in this position, making the run into the box. Look at the footwork here, lovely. Little shift from left to right. And then as he finishes, he maybe he's got to flick it slightly the other way around. He tries to curl it.
He's standing up to the Brighton threat here. But this is Welbeck. Run through for Yankuba Minte. And Welbeck! Penalty. Penalty to Brighton. Disbelief etched over the faces of the West Ham defenders. It's Kilman's challenge. Can Welbeck level things up here at the London Stadium against Areola? Beautifully dispatched. It's 1-1. West Ham pegged back at home yet again.
Well, that elusive clean sheet for the home team is not going to be there again.
10 Premier League goals conceded from corners. But, oh, it's referee's pointed again. He's given another penalty. Oh, tussling on the far post. Which way does Welbeck go this time against Areola? Oh, he's tried to chip it and hit the bar. What a mess.
Look, Areola's gone, but he just lifts that way too high. Danny Welbeck off the crossbar, and then he's chasing it.
It's Fernandez, Bowen. Bowen couldn't quite slip it past Kadioglu. His clearance has gone straight to Scholes. Gets it back from Paqueta. Scholes. It's Wilson! He's appealing for handball. He's absolutely screaming for it.
Yep, dunk with the block. I mean, it's brilliant play from Scholes, and the arm is out. I know he's laying down because he's gone to ground to block that shot. I mean, there's no doubt that the ball is on target. The arm is out from the body, but then the big question is that in a natural position for the movement of Duncan? It's such a subjective decision, isn't it?
Brighton number 5 commits a handball offence inside the penalty area. Foul decision is penalty and yellow card.
So we're going to have a third penalty in this first half between two sides who haven't had a penalty since August. They've scored each of their last 7 Premier League penalties. Can Paqueta, who gave away the last penalty, score this one and put West Ham back in front right at the end of the first half? It's been such a crazy first 45 this. Now Paqueta has the chance to give West Ham the lead once again. A chance he takes! Dispatched with minimal fuss to make it West Ham 2, Brighton 1.
Oh, I don't know about you, but I'm not too much of a fan of the really lengthy pause before the penalty, but it's got the job done. And Paqueta sticks it in the back of the net. What a turnaround. And when it comes off, it looks super cool. Really composed. I mean, Welbeck tried it the other end to add that bit of composure. Didn't quite happen. And that is... yeah. That is very...
When there's a pause and then there's an interval.
That's very casual. But the end result is a goal. And that's all that matters. And that's all he'll care about.
Karioglu. Goalkeeper struggling and Veltman puts it in. They're appealing for a foul on the goalkeeper. But Brighton have equalised again. And West Ham's old vulnerabilities from corner kicks have resurfaced here.
Well, the referee with more to unpick as well. Not been the easiest of games, has it, to call these decisions. West Ham really calling for a foul on Areola, but we see so much of this in the Premier League, and I don't think there's enough of a bump from a Brighton player. It might be more the fact that Van Hecke is in there alongside Kilman. It's both of them that make the contact, therefore it's just a challenge, and quite rightly so. The game's allowed to play on. Areola doesn't get enough on the ball, and Veltman bang in the right place at the right time.
Yet to really threaten in this second half. Could that change here? Scholes. Oh, Bowen got his head to it. And that's a fantastic save.
Well, I'm not too sure how much he knew about this, Verbruggen.
Already taken. It's another good run from Matoma. Past Walker-Peters. Wants the return. Oh, keeper spilled it. Mightily relieved that no one was on hand to pick up the pieces for Brighton.
Wow, it's just super play. Brilliant wing play, chopping, changing direction, inside 1-2, gets the shot off. I mean, Areola gets down to deal with it. Maybe doesn't quite get the purchase on the shot, but it's a good save.
And that is full time. More points disappear for West Ham. Twice in front here against Brighton. Nuno has to settle for a point in his 200th Premier League game as a head coach. Joel Veltman stroking in from a corner. West Ham's old weaknesses coming back to haunt them, and they couldn't find a winning goal. Player of the match, Bowen, opened the scoring in style early on. Then 3 penalties in that first half. Welbeck scored one, hit the bar with the other. Paqueta, who gave away the second, ended up scoring at the other end, but neither side could take all 3 points, and it finishes at the London Stadium. West Ham United 2, Brighton and Hove Albion 2.